Now I need to see what open shifts do I have left, right? So what else do I have so that I can get ready then to post my schedule. So again, we're pretending I'm in the next schedule period. These are the things that I'm doing for functionality. So I want to then determine how many open shifts do I have left. This is where the schedule generator will help you do this. Now, again, in some areas that have some, for lack of a better term, an oddball shifts that are not into this like more zone type, the schedule generator may not work as clean for you. But for the majority of you guys, the schedule generator will work. You only run the schedule generator when you are finished evaluating your schedule, getting ready to post. That's when you're going to run it. Because as some people have pointed out, that then they want to move those to extra RN, or they want to add the incentive eligible. Once you start adding things to the open shifts, you don't want to run the generator again, because that will remove everything. So we run it once. So I'm just going to go to run my generator, run schedule generator. We work the 7 o'clock shift. But if you guys like Missouri Baptist and Christian, if you guys work, the 6:45s, you pick that. But I'm working the 7s, and I just run the generator. And what the generator is doing is it's comparing what you want to what you have. Okay, so it cleans all of that up. And if I look at like the details, it tells me what it did. It tells me, how many shifts it generated, how many it deleted. So it got rid of a bunch of stuff for me. So then it's now only showing me the shifts that I truly need to fill my holes. And I'm going to go ahead and save. So once I've done that, I then will make the decision on the open shifts that I have created. Is this the right amount? Is this the right mix? Do I want to break these up? Do I want to make some 4-hour shifts, some 8-hour shifts, some, do I want to break them up a little bit, or do I want to leave them 12s? And then do I want to add things to them? Like, we've been approved for the incentive tier 1. So I want to add that on the shift. So on this shift, I'm going to go ahead and add the incentive tier for the work rule. And then I want to add something else. I want to add a comment. And I'm going to put that we're on tier 1. And it's an extra, I don't know how much it is, extra $30 per hour. So I have the ability to add that. Then when the staff see this and the flex schedule, then I'm going to be able to then post, or they're going to see this number that this one is eligible for $30. Okay. Now, if I want to, instead of having these be RN shifts, because in my department, we post them as RNEX, some people have that as their scheduling job. I can transfer that, then I would transfer this instead of RN, I would use RNEX. Now, the unit I'm using does not have that RNEX option, but I believe 44I does. So just to show you as an example, I may transfer this. If I had this job underneath my listing, I may have RNEX. Others, you just use RN. It's really up to your department. Some people find this much more complicated, but others feel they absolutely need it. So that's where scheduling is strictly at an individual basis. So if I wanted to transfer that to the RNEX job, I can do that. Or, so I've done that, I've added that, but I don't want to have to edit each one of these, right? So if I go and I edit a night one now to this work rule, and I'm going to add the comment that this one is also incentive eligible, tier 1. And we've heard from staff that they really, even though you think, oh, everybody knows it, they don't really know. Like, seeing it entices them more when they see it, how much they can make more per hour. But let's say I've added these, but I don't want to add these. I don't want to have to edit each one. So I can use my quick actions key. that I have over here, and I can copy them. So I can say, okay, I need 2 of these according to that. I need 1. And then I would go through each week and say, I need 2, I need 1, need 1. So I would do this. And then again, I use my quick action key to delete the extras, right? So then I would just go through and delete the ones that don't have something on them so that I just have the shifts that I actually need. So hopefully, guys, you followed that. So I would just copy the ones that I want and then just delete the ones I don't want. So I have the ability to use my quick actions key to copy paste. Once I have added whatever I want and whatever transfers I want on my open shifts, I don't want to run the generator again, as I stated, because it'll remove all of that. So I'm done with the generator. And as I stated before, if the generator doesn't work for you and you have a ton of open shifts sitting here left over when you're doing your self-scheduling, then you can go to your schedule template and retract it and remove all of those. So you have a couple of ways to get things cleaned up based on what your needs are. Okay, so again, you can copy paste some of those open shifts, add your stuff that you want to add to them. Once you've done all of that, now you're ready to post the schedule.